Welcome everyone. How's everyone doing today?
Good.
Good? Great. So this is our second workshop of our three-part series, and this one is called Smarty Pants. As a reminder, I'm Miss Bradley and I'm your counselor here at LA High School. And tonight our workshop is going to be about defining what a SMART goal is and how to set one. So our agenda tonight will be, we're going to go over our introductions, reintroduce ourselves just in case we forgot each other's names. We're going to play a little icebreaker. We're going to go over the rules again. We're going to have a mini discussion. We're going to do a group worksheet all together, and then finally we're going to go over a summary of what we learned, and we'll go discuss what we will discuss over our last workshop. Okay? Let's see here. So we're just going to reintroduce ourselves. We're just going to start with your name, your grade, and then just let us know a goal that you recently achieved. And it can be anything, about anything, okay? So my name is Miss Bradley. I'm your counselor. And a goal that I recently achieved, made a goal that I would like to go back to the gym. So this week so far, I have gone to the gym twice already. So that's one of my goals that I'm working on. Let's see, you want to start down here?
Yeah, I'm Mike. I'm in the 10th grade, and I just achieved the goal of learning how to tie my shoe.
Oh, that's great. It's really good. All right, welcome, Mike.
My name is Gina. I'm in the 9th grade, and I made a goal not to follow somebody around all the time and try to make them my friend.
All right, that's a great goal.
My name is Marcus. I'm in the 10th grade, and the goal that I achieved was taking my PSAT.
Oh, great. That's a great one,
Good
Marcus.
job, Mark.
My name is Haley. I'm also in the 10th grade, and a goal that I set for myself was to finish finals without crying, and I did.
Great.
My name is Milan, and I am in the 12th grade, and a goal that I set and met was getting a new job.
Oh, wow.
You can work after school?
Excuse me?
You can work after school?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm in 9th grade.
Okay. Let's see. So, we're going to go into our icebreaker. So, we're going to do the hat icebreaker again, to where I want you guys to pick something, and you pick someone, and you're going to ask them whatever is in the hat. Okay. Yes, and so make sure whenever you pick something out of the hat, and you address each other. So if you forget someone's name, just ask them, but we would say Bilan, and then we'll pick it out, and then we'll go from there. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Where should we start? We'll
Me.
start. Oh, okay, go ahead, Haley.
Marcus,
Yes.
how are you today?
You know, I'm doing pretty swell.
Okay, if you're an animal, what would you be and why? Give details.
I will be a bird because I want to fly.
That's
And I'm tired of people on the ground. And I like to be high like a plane. So I would like to be a bird, like an eagle or a hawk.
Mm-hmm.
What about pigeon?
All right, good job, Mark.
Hey,
Hello.
if you could visit any place in the world, where would you choose to go and why?
Okay, I would choose to go, if I could visit any place in the world, I would choose to go to Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr's dual site, because I love Hamilton musical and I want to visit all the sites mentioned.
Nice. Have you seen the musical at the Pantages Theater?
Unfortunately not.
No. Okay. Good job. Let's see. Gonna have to switch it up. We'll go to Michael. He asked first. So ask someone who hasn't been asked a question yet.
Okay, Gina. If you won a lottery ticket and had $1 million, what would you do with it?
share it with my friends.
Wow, you're a really caring, giving person. That's dope.
And I would pay for my college, but I wouldn't share with somebody.
All right. All right, Gina.
Belon,
Mm-hmm.
if you could have superpowers, which one would you like to have and why?
I think I would have the power to stop time. Sometimes I'm in places where I really don't want to be in. I just need to take a break from it, so I would just stop time, take a break, come back.
It's good. Let's see. Here you go, Dawn.
Michael, you've been given access to a time machine. Where and when would you travel to?
Wow, that's such a good question. Where would I travel to? Wow. No, I wouldn't go back to slavery. I'd probably travel to the future, and I'd definitely probably go to like a big sporting event, like a World Series game or something like that, and then I'd travel back and then place like $1 trillion bet on the game because I know who's going to win. I don't know. That's what I would do. Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies, and he did that. Yeah.
But maybe the apes are in charge, and then you still would be a slave.
Nobody knows. That's me.
Okay. Look. All right. Good job, everyone. So that was a little fun icebreaker, a little fun before we get into more serious matters. We're going to have to go over the rules again, just as a reminder that everything that we talk about in here is confidential. Let's see. Our primary commitment is to learn from each other. So I really want I don't want just to be up here speaking. I want you guys to learn from each other. We will not demean, devalue, or put down each other. We will trust that people are doing the best that they can, and we will make an effort to get to know each other. Okay? Let's see. So we're just going to have our little discussion here. With the New Year fast approaching, what are some popular New Year's resolutions?
Lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
Eat healthier.
Eat healthier?
Go to bed earlier.
Okay, that's popular.
Get better grades.
Mm-hmm.
Leave everything negative in 2017.
Good. Let's see. And as a group, do you guys think that most people fail or do their New Year resolution? Do they?
Fail.
And why do you guys think most people fail?
Go ahead.
I feel like they set these goals for themselves without the intention of completing them. And I feel like since some people who are serious do them, then they just want to follow and do them also.
That's great.
And I kind of wanted to touch on what we had spoke on in our last session about how you kind of taught us how to create a goal and actually create ways of how to actually achieve that goal. And I think a lot of people don't do that. So, yeah.
Right on, Michael. So exactly. So we've kind of talked about setting our goals, and now we're gonna have to. It's called making SMART goals, and SMART. Well, let's see. Let me pass this out before I go over with you guys. So this is a worksheet. Alright, we got 2 over here.
Oh, excuse me. Can you get my glasses, please?
Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna go over SMART goals. Michael, can you tell us what SMART means?
SMART goal.
Mm-hmm.
So you want me to read the description?
Yes.
After school on the first day of
No,
school.
I'm sorry. SMART.
Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, rigorous, realistic, and results focused, timely, and trackable.
All right, great. Let's see. Bilan, can you read what a poorly defined goal is?
Get organized.
Yes. So a lot of times when I hear goals, this is what I hear. I want to get organized. I want to lose weight. I want to get better grades. Can we see how there's no follow-up plan or no timeline is a very poor goal. Let's see. So we're gonna learn today how to make a SMART goal. And Marcus, can you tell us what a SMART goal is? Or give us an example. So the poorly defined goal was to get organized, and what the SMART goal is? Would be? Yes.
I'm just going the first day of school. I will organize my backpack by creating a folder or a binder for each of my classes with places to keep my assignments, notes, and homework. After my backpack is organized, I will spend 10 minutes each day when I get home during the school year when school is in session to go through the items in my backpack to make sure that they are in proper location. I will then dispose of any items that I do not need or that do not belong in my backpack.
Alright. So do you guys see the difference between the first goal and the second goal?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, great. So today we're all going to work together. We're going to go over something that's actually one of my goals, and I would love for you guys to help me define what my SMART goal is. So I don't know if you guys know that I'm actually in grad school right now, and my goal is that I would like to complete my master's program in 2019 with honors. So when I graduate, I would like to have a special tassel. And in order to have that, you need to have a 3.85 GPA.
Wow.
Yes. So what we're gonna do here is give you guys these little things so you can write. Sorry, do here. So we're gonna work as a group. I'm gonna take 3 pens. Sorry. 3 pens. Let's see if they work. They work? Okay, let's make sure. So you guys are going to teach each other. I've given you all the tools, and as a group we're going to make this goal a SMART goal. So Bilani, you want to pick one of these? Haley,
Can I switch lines?
Marcus, Gina, and Michael. So you're gonna flip on the side here, on the other side. Sorry, I think this one's confused. That's a T. So you're gonna be able to spell SMART, and as a group, I would like us to work on the worksheet together to go over my goal. So let's see. Let's start with S. Who has S?
Me, I believe. Specific is the what, why, and how of the SMART model. Goals should be simplistically written and clearly define what you are going to do.
Okay, great. So as a group, here we go. So S is for specific. What exactly does Ms. Bradley want to accomplish?
Complete.
GPA 3.85.
Okay.
What, in
Complete
addition
your
to.
master program.
With a GPA.
Okay.
Oh, we was right.
Yes. All right. Great. Let's see. And so who has M?
Measurable. Goals should be measurable so that you have tangible evidence that you have accomplished the goal. Usually the entire goal statement is a measure for the project, but there are usually several short-term or smaller measurements built into the goal.
Okay. Let's see. So it's measurable. So how will she know she has reached this goal?
If you have a 3.85 GPA in 2019.
There you go.
And her special tassel on my head.
Okay, let's see. So I also want to mention when you guys look up different versions of them, of some of the SMART activities, sometimes A can be action or attainable, but it's all the same thing. But let's see, so who has A? All right, go ahead, Gina.
Goals should be achievable. They should stretch you slightly so you feel challenged, but defined well enough so that you can achieve them. You must possess the appropriate knowledge, skills, and abilities to achieve the goal. You can meet both goals when you plan steps wisely.
Good. All right, let's see. So action. What will Miss Bradley need to do in order to reach her goal?
Well, maybe have like a good study plan.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's one thing.
Okay.
I said she should study 30 minutes a day and pass exams with an A.
I agree.
Sounds good. Any other ideas of how to achieve this goal?
It's dedication to her classwork in general.
Okay, let's see. So we're at R, which can be for realistic, relevant, rigorous, and result focused. So let's see who has R.
I do. Goals should measure outcomes, not activities.
Okay. So let's see. Is it result focused? Is it realistic? Is the goal reachable? And how do you know? This one's a little tricky.
Yeah, that's really
Can you
true.
repeat your card?
Results focused. Goals should measure outcomes, not activities. I think it's reachable and realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you dedicate yourself to your schoolwork in your test, they'll be able to move up your grade and get through it.
Great job,
I
Haley.
think it's also realistic because other people have done it before, so you can also do, it's achievable.
With God, all things are possible.
Yes.
Exactly.
So, if my goal was to be a ballerina, a professional ballerina, would I be able to be a professional ballerina?
No. You're too
If that's
fat.
your goal, yes.
Would I be able to be a professional? Is it realistic for me to be a
No, you're too
professional?
Well, based on like body type and height and stuff, no. But there are people that don't fit the regular mold of a ballerina, but that put the time in, so
Okay.
yes.
So that's a great answer. So let's see. So if I've never taken a ballet class in my life, and I'm 32, and I would like to be a professional ballerina.
No. I don't think
It's too late.
But the chance of it happening is like,
so. 1 in a million.
There you go. So this is just being about realistic. Like there's certain goals that you can't achieve, unfortunately. So maybe I can change it to I would like to take ballet classes, but I wouldn't be able to have my dream of becoming a ballerina at this age, professional ballerina. Okay. Sure.
So should some people give up on their goals?
It's not giving up, it's just if it's a realistic goal. You have to make sure that it's a realistic something. You know, sometimes people come to me at senior year and say, I want to be in the honors program or I want to have a 4.0 GPA. We can't do that at that point. We can make it realistic to make a plan as far as what would be realistic at that point in their life. Okay, so we're gonna go with T. Who has T?
Me.
Okay, Marcus, go ahead.
Timely. Goals should be linked to a time frame that creates a practical sense of urgency or results in tension between the current reality and the vision of the goal. Without such tension, the goal is unlikely to produce a relevant outcome.
Great. Let's see. So timely. When will Miss Bradley reach this goal?
2019.
There you go.
Her deadline is what?
2019.
But what she also know before, a little,
Yeah, wouldn't the deadline be a little bit before?
So it would be a little bit before, but you know, there would still be some time. Maybe I can raise my GPA and do everything. So this is kind of a general, this is still a broader of, we can go really specific with this SMART goal and say, you know, each semester there's a goal, each week there's a goal. So but right now we're just focusing on the larger goal. Okay. So now that we have all this information, we need to make a SMART goal. So I'm gonna give you guys like a minute or so if you guys wanna use all that information and to put a SMART goal together for my goal. So you just go ahead and write it down.
For your goal.
For my goal, yes. And we're gonna go around and we're gonna share with everyone. Can I move the pen? Let's see if this one works.
Got mine done.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Give us a couple of seconds so everyone can get their thoughts together because we would all love to hear.
I'm done.
All right, let's see. Does anybody want to go? Michael, do you want
No, I don't want to go first.
to? You don't want
No.
to? Okay. Does anybody want to volunteer?
I mean, I go
first?
first. I don't think it's right, but
No, there's no right or wrong.
okay. So Miss Bradley will study 2 hours a day and complete and pass all homework and exams with a B or better. She will work to maintain a 3.85 GPA every semester and will meet with counselors to ensure that she's taking the right classes to remain in the honors program. As a result, in 2019, she will graduate with her master's degrees with honors.
That was great. Okay, Haley.
Oh, I have to go. Okay. Every day for the next semester, Miss Bradley will plan out her assignments and her exams. On the day she plans them, she will complete those assignments. And when done, she will set aside an hour and a half to study for any upcoming exams in order to pass them with a B or higher. This will lead to her goal of receiving a 3.85 GPA in 2019.
Perfect. Marcus.
Mrs. Bradley will reach her goal by studying every day and doing all her work on time. She will try to pass all of her tests. And by 2019, she should have a GPA of 3.85 or higher.
Perfect. Gina.
I just put only watch TV after 8 p.m. so that you can focus on studying.
Okay.
Supposed to write more?
So let's see. I'm sorry, you wrote.
That you should only watch TV after 8 o'clock at night so you can focus on studying.
Okay. So we're probably after class we can go over a little bit more, but let's see. It was kind of missing the measure. It wasn't too specific, and we didn't get to hear the goal of the 2019 and the master's program. So it's still, I mean, it was a smart goal, but we can make it a little bit smarter. Let's see. But we'll go over it after class. Okay? And Michael?
Every day after class, Chrissy will organize her to-do list and the assignments that she needs to complete. She will spend 2 hours a night studying. She will go to sleep early, wake up, have a healthy, nutritious breakfast in order to achieve her goal of attaining her bachelor's degree in 2019 with a GPA of 3.85 or higher.
Great. So you guys gave me a lot of, resources and things that I should do in order to obtain this GPA. So great job. Does anybody have any questions?
Nope.
About the worksheet? Okay.
Just wanted to thank you. I think, you set these meetings up and, they're very informative and they give us the skills in order to reach our goals. And I think that's very important, especially for some kids like, us who may not have college grad parents who don't actually know how to put us on that path. So thank you for that.
Thank you guys.
Mhm.
And I just hope you guys actually take this seriously and that for the rest of your life, in order to be successful, you need to make goals. You need to have daily goals, weekly goals, monthly, lifetime goals. Just always remember, and the best way to make a goal, like I said, everyone says, I want to lose weight. You're not successful because you don't have a plan. You need to have a detailed plan, and when you're going to do it, and is it measurable, because you just can't say you want to lose weight. Maybe you just want to lose 5 pounds. So I want you guys to think about this, because we're going to have our last and final meeting next week, workshop for this semester, and I want you guys to think about what your own individual SMART goals are.
Okay.
So it can be anything from your GPA to being organized to managing your time. Sometimes it can even be something emotionally. So if you guys just don't like school, I want you guys to figure out a way to like school. So think about your biggest, obstacle that you're facing right now, and make sure, like I said, that it's realistic. So if you are in your senior year and you know what your GPA is, and maybe you cannot achieve that 4.0, but that doesn't mean you can't go for a 3.0 for the next semester. Okay? So if you guys don't have any more questions, I think we're done for the night, for the day. Anything else?
Nope.
No.
All right, so make sure you guys have your SMART goals next week, and we're going to go over them as a group. Okay. All right. You guys have a good day, okay?
Good luck,
All
brother.
righty. All right, Gina. So what you do is, so you had a good, you started off well. Let's see.